Alright guys, so let's jump right into it. These are crochet yarn twists and I'm going to show you how you can install these twists into your hair. One of my major pet peeves whenever doing a colored style is seeing that you have your natural hair color here and then the color of your extension. It irks me. So the only solution I could find to combat that was doing it in a crochet style so I can have one solid color from roots to ends. To complete this look, I used about 5 of the medium reels of yarn. This is the Red Heart brand. I used the color mid brown. I utilized these other 2 colors to add some highlights to my extensions. You will also need a scissors to cut your yarn, a crochet latch hook, and a lighter to seal the ends of the braids. I have a clip to show you how my braiding pattern is. It is quite similar to the braiding pattern that I would have used when I did my original crochet hair. If you haven't checked out that video, that's one of my most popular videos on YouTube. I'm going to put a link below in the description box. Only thing different is that I utilize less braids, but it's following the same pattern. So I have 10 braids in the front, 5 braids going straight back, and I utilize the same method of concealing the ends of the braids that came down after I braided by twisting it upwards and sealing it off with one of the extensions. One adjustment that I will make the next time I ever do this hairstyle will be to do my braiding pattern going inwards, similar to this hairstyle that I did on my natural hair a few months ago. And I will then take the extra hair that meet and lap them over and seal it off with one of the extensions, and that way the hair would fall over those braids neatly coming down and there will be no grooves for the individual single twist to fall into. The yarn that I'm using is approximately 110 meters. That's the full length, but we're going to utilize, we're going to flip it in half and have the 2 ends be even, slightly even, doesn't have to be perfect. And then you're going to take your latch hook, you're going to open the loop, we're going to push the crochet latch hook in, making sure that the loop is open. You then take your yarn, holding it taut so that it's easier to get all 8 strands. Put it inside of the hook. Once you have all the strands in, you close the latch and you pull it downward. You remove the latch hook and now you have the loop here that you would have fed through. So different from typical crochet where you would feed the hair through that loop, we're now going to pull all 8 strands through, and these are going to form the 2 strands that are going to make our twist. Make sure to try to get the ends to be fairly even, and before you start your twist, the technique I have developed for this style is that I like to secure this hair first before we actually start twisting, because if you twist here and you don't secure the twist at the top, when it unravels you're going to have a big gap at the top of your braid. So I take 1 strand and I like to feed it around, keeping my finger there to have the loop available. Then you feed it through that loop. So now you just pull. So you have to have 8 braids for each strand. Don't get frustrated if you realize that you're doing the twist and it's not turned out how you see on YouTube. Remember the YouTube versus reality situation. Make sure that you practice it somewhere first. You have to utilize a twisting motion and then you fold it over. So you twist your wrist and then you fold over, you twist, and then fold over. You may have to smooth out the yarn as you move down, because this also helps to give you a more uniform braid. And when you get the hang of it, it goes a lot faster. If you just twist how you normally would twist your natural hair, it's not going to work because you're working with each individual strand, and the strands are pretty big, so it just unravels to a big mess, like this clip here. Hi guys, this is Leanne. Leanne likes to watch her favorite shows while eating popcorn, her favorite snack, and she is currently obsessed with anything YouTube. Leanne has been watching yarn twist videos for the longest. As a girl that loves DIYs, she was like, me, I got this. Let me go and try a thing here. Leanne heads up to her room to take a go at it. So positive that this yarn twist thing is easy, Leanne sets up her yarn and gets ready for twisting. She secures the end and examines her yarn twist. It was at this point that Leanne knew she up. Now let's get back to business. And once you reach the ends, we then take a strand of hair. As you do this process and you cut your hair, you get a lot of extra strands laying around. You want to keep that tension that you would have created when doing the twist. And I just tie it off at the end. I like to hold the braid at the end and keep doing this knotting motion. The hair is going to unravel a bit, but then you have this perfect yarn twist. Cut off a good portion of it so that it's a little neater, and then take a lighter, light the end of the hair, get the fan so that it blows it that direction, and keep it on the end of the hair. Let it cool off for a little bit before you rub it between your hands, and just do this. And you have a neat burnt end for your yarn twist. And now all your ends look like this. Okay guys, that's it to my simple crochet yarn twist tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are loving these golden locks. Give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next video. Have a safe week guys and a fun weekend. Peace.